The sky getting darker over Birmingham, but the storms are still way off in the distance. This is all the sheared off cirrus clouds coming from intense thunderstorms that have just crossed the state line into Pickens County. And that's a look from Cullman westward at a severe thunderstorm west of Smith Lake into Marion County, Walker County, and Winston County. Here's the severe thunderstorm watch just updated to include Tuscaloosa and Pickens through 10 p.m. It looks like that's going to be the southern extent of where these intense thunderstorms exist this evening. There's the one we can see from Cullman. Here's the one we can see from Birmingham. So we're going to start to the north and work our way to the south. The main problem with that storm appears to be hail, and it is right there on top of Spring Hill Road, just northeast of the I-22 Motorsports Park, and it's headed right toward Ashbank Free Will Church on Alabama 5, just north of Nauvoo and the Poplar Springs area in southern Winston County. That hail core, relatively small on radar, but the hail that's falling out of that storm, based on radar estimation, nearly ping pong ball size southeast of Brilliant, just west of Highway 233. That was a few minutes ago, and now that has made its way into Winston County and northern Walker County, where a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 6 p.m. There you see some of the times of arrival. Now keep in mind, Cold Springs, Bremen, West Point, downtown Cullman, that assumes that this storm will not weaken some after it crosses Smith Lake. It's a little too early to know exactly how this will affect western Cullman County, but we're going to keep an eye on it. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect now for Pickens County until 6:15 p.m. This one has had a history of some huge hail over here in Starkville and into Lowndes County, Mississippi, right there at the junction of US 45 and Highway 82. Some places had more than ping pong ball size hail and 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. In fact, the North Farm at Mississippi State University gusted to 56 with that just before 4:30 this afternoon. There's the hail core close to Mac-Shan right now, south of Coalfire. This is tracking toward the east, and if it holds together, Tuscaloosa, it'll be close to downtown Tuscaloosa, Northport around 6:15 p.m. Big swirling area of low pressure in the atmosphere to our northwest. That's going to keep the storm stirred up this evening until about 10 p.m. The most widespread issue with storms, lightning, and although there will be some wind and some hail within these storms, the overall threat to the majority of central Alabama, not all that high because the storms are very spotty in nature. Now to 9 p.m. west of Birmingham. Close to the top of the hour, those storms getting closer to Birmingham and Tuscaloosa, shifting eastward overnight. So a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. Thick fog tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going into the 70s with a partly to mostly cloudy sky. The high about 76 on Friday. Some thunderstorms are still possible, and we're going to hang on to the showers and thunderstorms through Saturday and Sunday with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. Looks like a very wet weekend ahead of us before we start to finally warm up and get hotter and stickier toward the end of next week.